Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Nika. Thank you so much for stopping in. Heart to heart, don't make decisions when you're feeling desperate. And what I mean by that is if you feel even the slightest bit desperate in any kind of way, if you're feeling a little bit desperate, if you're tired of being alone, if you're tired of not having friends, if you're tired of the same old job, the same old routines in life, and you're trying to quickly get to an end goal of something that you've envisioned in your head, and you're thinking of love or a romantic relationship, you're thinking of, oh, we can do the bay vacations, we can get married, we can have kids, we can live life together, and you already have this painted in your mind, or for your friends, oh, we can go on trips together, we can be shopping, we can spend time together, I could have somebody to tell my secrets to. Or you think of a new job, you're already fantasizing about what this new job is going to look like. You're going to accept whatever comes your way to fill that position in your life. So the new relationship, you've been single for a while, the first person comes along and they're attractive and they're funny, or they got money, or whatever you're looking for, just one thing on your list that you're looking for, you will allow them to take that space in your life. You will be okay with them being the main person, that number one person, that person that this is it, we got to get married, we got to make plans for the future, this is that person. Without even really getting to know this person, you'll already be settled in, mind made up within a month that this is your person. With the friendship, the same thing. You find somebody who is friendly, somebody who you feel like you can trust a little bit. You don't even know this person that much. You feel like you can trust them. You got a little bit of stuff in common. You over here telling all your business, and that's the same person that can turn around and stab you in the back. Tell all your secrets. Take your man, take your woman. Just do you dirty. That same person, because you were too desperate to see this person for who they were, to see their spirit for what it is. You were too desperate. You allowed it into your life, and now they done a whole 360 in your life. You were fine before. I mean, you were a little bored, okay, but now they came in your life. Now you ain't bored no more, but you also got pain, and now you got trust issues. Now you are torn to pieces. Now you're embarrassed. Now you lost and confused because you don't even know why this person would do you this way. It's just total, like I'm telling you, if you rush things when you are in desperation, you're going to get desperate results. And we already know desperation is not good for anybody. You desperate for a relationship, you over here being second best for somebody, or you over here accepting a relationship with somebody that gives you the bare minimal, or somebody who's not even a good person. They're not even treating you right. They're mishandling you, but you're dealing with it because you want to be in a relationship so bad. You want to be married so bad. You're dealing with somebody who is not healthy, somebody who's not on the same path as you, somebody who doesn't even want the same things you want in life, but you're meshing yourself together with this person because you're hoping that they can take away that feeling of loneliness and singleness and feeling like you're not good enough, showing you that just because they're in your life that you are worthy or something. You are making a huge mistake, because you are aligning yourself with somebody who does not care about you. Not just out of 10, that person does not care about you. They're not going to bring you anything but heartache and pain. And then on top of that, you are going, just like I said, the friendships, you're going to allow yourself to be in a position where you are feeling lonelier than ever. You got trust issues. Now you second guessing yourself. At first you was okay. You were for sure of yourself. You knew that what you were deserving of. But you got so desperate, you just dealt with somebody who did not care about you. Somebody who was just attractive. They didn't have any substance to give to you except for pain and heartache. You accepted it. Now you're taking that personal, and now it's bleeding into your life. Now you're second guessing yourself. Now you're thinking, oh, maybe I'm not deserving of love, and it's just a snowball effect. And then, like I said, even for jobs, this can go for any part of your life. You so desperate for a job that you're excessive. You know that you've just came off of a job. Let's say you got let off the job for whatever reason, and you were making $30 an hour. You so desperate for a job, you accept the same job, the same type of work, sometimes more work, but they're paying you $18 an hour. Instead of waiting and believing God and believing that in yourself and knowing that you deserve better, and that if you keep on trying, you keep applying yourself, you're going to find a job that's going to at least match what you were making or even pay you more. You go ahead and settle for a job that's barely want to pay you anything. And then you start to second guess, well, I just got lucky with that first job I had because, all the other jobs I applied for, I got this one for $18 an hour. It seems about right. So, it's the same work, but the other job was through another company that was just temporary. So I know I can never make that again. You start second guessing yourself because you're desperate. Like, a lot of times we know we be desperate when we make decisions and we try to make it make sense. So we start making excuses and saying, oh, well, this person, I used to think that I was all that in a bag of chips, but maybe I was just thinking too highly of myself. I was a little conceited. I used to think that I deserved $30, $40 an hour, but no, everybody else is making like less than $20 an hour. I was just thinking too much of myself. We start to do that because we don't want to feel dumb for the decisions that we know we're making that was dumb. And so before somebody else can say it, we already accepted that within ourselves, instead of accepting the fact that no, you were just desperate and you made a decision that was not good for you because you just wanted to get to the end goal. You became tunnel vision onto something, which is good. That's cool. You got your vision, but you became tunnel vision on it. And you became so impatient with waiting on God, waiting on your time to come. You just decided to accept whatever the first person that came along and filled that position. You was just like, you know what? I'm for it. Don't make decisions like that, because not only does it affect you, it affects the people close to you. So just like with the friendships or the relationships, if you got close friends and family already that love you, and you're making decisions to attach yourself to people that are not good for you, your family's affected. You know what I'm saying? Because then they are seeing you cry, they're seeing you hurt, they're seeing you go through things, and they can't save you from it because you are so wrapped up and convinced that this is your person. And it's just a lie. And then you got kids. If you're a single parent, male or female, you got kids and you tie yourself to somebody who is not about the right. Their spirit ain't right. They don't have good morals. They're teaching your kids things you don't want them to know, teaching them against what you've taught them. A lot of times people are here touching your kids or abusing your kids, all kinds of things, just because you were so desperate you didn't want to sleep in the bed by yourself alone. Like, y'all have to slow down. We can talk forever about this. Desperation make you do some really, really dumb things. That's why desperation starts with the letter D, because desperation equates to dumb. In my own opinion, and the things that I've been through, I've done it too. I became desperate and put myself in a lot of situations that I look back, I'm like, you were simply dumb, sis. That was real. That decision that you made, I'd be ashamed to even admit that I even done some of the things that I've done. I've allowed certain people in my life and allowed certain things to occur out of desperation. And it didn't turn out well for me. So my advice to you is, if you are feeling just even a little bit desperate, you're tired of being alone, you're tired of not having friends, nobody to hang with, you're tired of having to do stuff by yourself, having to pay bills by yourself, you're tired of raising kids by yourself, whatever it is, don't make a decision that could be detrimental to your life or your children's lives out of that feeling of needing somebody to help you feel like, okay, this is going to be okay. I know that we all want to feel like we're in a family. We want that. Especially if you're a mom, a single mom, who wants to be raising kids by themselves? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody. Some people maybe, but I really feel like there's a lot of us out here who just really want a family. And then, friendships and all that, all the other stuff fall underneath the same umbrella. Who really just wants to just do life 100% by yourself all the time. And I get that, but you cannot get so desperate that you overlook red flags and anything, because that will affect you at the end of the day. If you know you're getting impatient, don't do it. it's not going to turn out good for you. You get stuck in situations you don't have to be in just because you were so desperate. Know your worth, know what you're looking for, and stand on that and walk with that. And if you don't want it, if it's anything that you don't want at all, I don't care if it's just one small thing, because small things become big things later on, then do not accept it. But you let me know what you think. Put your comments in the comment box below, or send me an email. Let me know your testimonials, what you like to talk about, or any other topics you would like to hear about. We can talk about it. Keep the conversation going, and we will talk next time. Bye.